everybody, this is Hellcat back at you again with another YouTube short. We're at Somerville Cruise Nights every Friday night from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Get you some of that Hellcat style. What do we have here today? Well, I told you about the GTOs back in the 60s and 70s. They were the Hellcat of the 60s and 70s. Well, guess what? This car is the Hellcat of the 80s. This car is a 1985 Buick Grand National. Yes, Grand National in black. So they made the Grand National in 85, 86, 87. We got the Grand National call out on the side here. It's got the cloth interior, or actually more like a velour interior with the turbo logo. This is really nice. It's really nice and original. It's got T-tops. Okay, it doesn't have T-tops. That's actually a good thing because in the 80s, the T-tops, they leaked. So this is good that it does not leak. So yeah, so this is a 1985 Buick Grand National. Love these cars. These cars tore up, if you remember Englishtown, Dragway, this car was like the #1 car in the 80s and the 90s. Definitely in the 90s when I was there. This car is absolutely fantastic. Black is the only color that the Grand Nationals came in, but you could also get the Regal T-types. If you wanted a Grand National in different colors, you'd have to go with a Regal T-type with the turbocharged. So it's got the 3.8 liter turbocharged V6 engine, which is kind of odd because they say this is like the 80s version of a Hellcat, but a Hellcat is a supercharged V8, and this is a turbocharged V6 putting out V8 power. This competed with the Mustang GTs in the 80s and the 90s. But then this car only lasted until 1987. You got the Grand National call out on the back here. Even if you didn't already know, it even says 1985 on the side here, on the license plate. But I asked the owner, so I just confirmed with the owner, here is this, it's either going to be an 85 or an 86, because in 85 and 86 they had this grille with the chrome on the top, and on the 87 it was all blacked out. So again, this is a 1985 Buick Grand National. This is a wonderful car. Get you some of that Hellcat style. We are at the Somerville Cruise Nights again every Friday night from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Get you some of that Hellcat style. Buick Grand National in the house. On to the next car. Hope you enjoyed this one. And again, as always, peace.